y'all, good morning. This is another entry for Vlogmas, and I think I'm slightly amused and slightly annoyed. We'll see how it plays out as I speak. So I'm up and early. Well, I was up early, not out early, unfortunately. But I'm out on a Saturday morning, which, you know, I do try and get out early if I have errands and stuff to run, because people are typically trying to sleep in and I'm trying to avoid the crowd and, you know, whatever. So anyway, I ran out the house this morning. I have on a sweatshirt from my alma mater, a t-shirt that does not match up under it, a camouflage jacket, and some camouflage leggings, and this hat, because it's cold and I'm still sounding like Weezy Jefferson in these streets. Anyway, I stopped at Starbucks because nobody wants to deal with me in the morning, anytime during the day, really, without coffee. So I walk in, and one guy is, you know, he was very complimentary. I said I had nice eyes. Shout out to him. You know, I was looking a hot and complete mess. But then there was, like, you know, a family that was there, and, you know, some girl that kept giving me the side eye. Now, I might have just been in my feelings because, you know, I really hadn't intended to be seen in the Publix by anybody except for the people at Walmart, which is where I'm headed. But the drive-thru was long and I didn't feel like sitting, so I'm like, I'm gonna run in. I'm sans makeup, my hair is a mess up under here. Anyway, I'm doing my thing. Definitely got my soccer mom look on, not giving any care. But that really, those thought processes that I went through walking into the Starbucks was very telling for a couple of reasons. Number one, probably when Facebook first started, or maybe I was just getting started on Facebook, I saw a picture come across my news feed, and I posted it. And the picture was a woman who was at the Walmart, oddly enough, just in complete disarray. And at the time, I was like, you know, all pious and, you know, uppity and basically like, oh, we can do better and what's going on and blah, blah, blah. And I remember clearly that there was a young lady that was on my friends list that I had gone to middle school with, I want to say. I hadn't spoken to her in years. And she very politely came onto the picture or to the post and checked me, which we all know don't happen. So, you know, she basically was like, you know, this is wrong. Why are we doing this? You know, you should really take this down. I thought you were better than this, yada, yada, yada. So I felt like, you know, petulant child had been chastised. I'm like, who are you? So, you know, I clapped back in typical me fashion. And we ceased being friends on Facebook. No harm, no foul. I really didn't interface with her. So at the time, I was like, whatever. As time has gone by, and, you know, I've had since then an evolutionary awakening. And that's this. Adults are some of the most cruelest people on the planet, and for all of the things that we try and correct in terms of behavior in our children, we display them on a daily basis. And then, you know, we have the unmitigated gall to tell them to do as we say and not as we do, and we're living examples for them all the time, because a lot of people that I know post pictures and snap those pictures of people unaware, just out minding their business. You know, right now I happen to look like Ursula the Sea Witch. Would it bother me if I wound up in someone's news feed, or, you know, the subject of someone's, you know, whatever, because I have on mixed match clothes or whatever the case may be? Probably not particularly, because that's my personality type. I don't really care. Do what you do, and I'm happy to be the center of your attention, because you are devoting all of your efforts this morning to me. How wonderful. But I'm aware that not everyone is like that. Not everyone has that, you know, kind of devil may care, I don't really give a F mentality. And there are some people who may be hugely affected by that. Beyond the fact that people are just out living their lives and doing what they do, and we've become such a voyeuristic society that, you know, everything is meant for public consumption, and everything is displayed on social media in real time. I mean, it wasn't enough that, you know, we could just snap a picture and be right there in a moment and, you know, tell whatever's going on. Oh no, now we can go live and everybody can see it in real time and join in the fun. It was funny until my daughter became the victim of internet bullying and suffered from anxiety and depression behind it. And yeah, she was a kid, but I don't really see the difference in the malintent or the malicious tendency of people to do things that way. I'd like to believe that most people do that without thinking. That, you know, in the moment it's funny to capture it, to post it, you know, to poke fun at it. I'm also aware that there's a school of thought that's very pervasive out there that people are just too darn sensitive. Well, if I'm out minding my own business, I don't even know you, and I happen to bend over and my butt crack is showing unaware, or I have tissue stuck to the bottom of my shoe, or I encounter something that is hugely embarrassing or wildly disturbing, and you repost my trauma and poke fun at it and think that it's just a matter of laughs, and, you know, you and your social tribe just get your giggle on at my expense. And then it just becomes, in many cases, viral. You never can live it down. So now, you know, my friends, my relatives, or whatever are now saying that. If that's appropriate, I don't know what we become as society. And I just really want to ask one question. If it was you, or your child, or your loved one, would it still be funny? Would you take a picture of your own family members and post it in that way for kicks and giggles? And if you say yes, then you're probably someone who would actually sell their soul to Satan, because you don't care. You don't care. I mean, I think that there's a time and place for everything. We can certainly laugh and joke, and, you know, some things are a matter of just human interest and it's not all that deep, and we can laugh at it. Pumpkin spice is sent from heaven, I'm telling you. Anyway, but there are certain things that should not be shared on social media. And honestly, sometimes we need to put our phones down and actually get involved in certain situations because it's not funny. And our intervention, our intervention may make the difference in someone's life. So looking forward to 2019. I haven't shared those kinds of videos or pictures in a very, very long time. I don't even comment on them when I see them. You know, I don't begrudge anybody their own space. I don't tell people what to post. I just either unfriend them or I unfollow them. No harm, no foul. But I do think in 2019 we could probably get just a little bit better in our social interactions and how we perceive each other and how we treat each other. I mean, doggone. Yeah, let's get better for 2019. I'm Felisa. I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to y'all later on. Bye.